Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, SGA. The kick to Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Kemp. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Frazier. Down low. Here's Ewing. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kemp.
New York foul. Personal foul. First team foul.
New York on D. Durant inside. Here's Kemp. Clock at 6. From the high post. Rebounded by Frazier.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
To the wing, right side. Back to Anthony. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Frazier. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Ewing, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Here's Randall. Tipped. This one for 3. They get it back. On the wing, Durant. Over Anthony. And that one's good by Durant.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Anthony outside. Shot on the wing. And again, the Knicks missing. And stolen by Anthony. Beyond the arc. Kemp with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Durant with a drive. It's tipped.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Anthony misses. Now here's Durant. And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside. Here's Stoudemire.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down and hurt.
Pass to Kemp. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. The Knicks making a switch here.
Knicks substitution. Number 9, Richie Garrett.
Durant with it. He's got 6. Haywood. The rebound by Stoudemire. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Frazier. Drives to the hoop. SGA with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Allen outside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Here's Frazier. No made baskets yet. Pass to Guerin. 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Here's Kemp. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Rebound by Stoudemire. Knicks trail by 7. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. So it's the Knicks now. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Anthony. Durant pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Fast break. Here comes New York. Pass to Anthony. For 3. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there's a pick from 18 feet away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Guerin. Here's Frazier. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Clock at 4. And he drives in. And it's good for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Thunder leading by 7. On the wing, Payton. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Here's Frazier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Takes it inside. Randall with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Frazier. The 3. Sigma with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Let's go with a 3. Lewis can't get it to go. And the Knicks with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And here's Westbrook. No points so far. Pass to Sigma. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Frazier. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Sigma. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, they pick off the pass. Back to Westbrook. Randall pulls down the board. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Frazier. He's got 5. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
On the take. Pass to Houston. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Now Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
New York on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting for New York. Next substitution, number 7, Carmelo Anthony.
New York trailing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Knicks foul. Patrick Ewing. First personal foul. First team foul. In for New York, number 20, Michael
Durant surveying the D. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Guerin. No points yet. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back over to you, Ryan.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Allen. Buries the jump shot. Allen's got 5 now.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And there's the screen. Outside for Randall. Stolen! Randall with a steal. Guerin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Guerin's got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
And Durant with the big finish.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Anthony with a bucket. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Durant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 5.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Richardson for 3. No good that time. Outside Durant. Pass to SGA. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Haywood. 5 on the clock. No good.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Knicks trail by 5. They set the pick with the drive. Here's Frazier. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3, Allen. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Frazier. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Durant inside. Here's Haywood. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. Out to Anthony. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 5 points.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
There's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Here's Frazier. 3-pointer Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. Puts up a 3. The shot misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Durant, no good. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Ewing. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. From 17, Kemp with a rebound. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Number 5, Spencer Edwards. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. Anthony outside. They set a pick. Pass to Ewing. Here's Stoudemire. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
So for Oklahoma City, they swipe it. In transition, here they come. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Lewis, a real weapon in transition. His agility, mobility, speed, skill, all of that on display.
Pass to Ewing. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Lewis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And New York has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the bucket is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Payton. He's scoreless. Lewis can't get it to go. Here's Frazier. Anthony outside. Back to Randall. Takes the 3. On target from range.
3 points.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Frazier. He's got 10. Three-pointer. Sigma with a rebound. Williams looking around. To the middle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, the size and skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing it. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
That one's no good.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Here's Frazier. He's got 11. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Westbrook with it. Driving in. And the layup falls. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Here's Frazier. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
To the inside. Sigma. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
He got it up. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Lewis. Randall with a steal. Left side, Richardson. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Yep, that one's good.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Payton. Got a hand on it. Pass to DeBusschere. New York working the ball around now. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Got a piece of it. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Guerin. Pass to Ewing. Can't hit from in close. On the wing, Payton. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball. In for New York, number 1, Amari Stoudemire.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Richardson to the paint. Pass to Ewing. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Payton. Here's Lewis. Shoots over Randall. That shot is good, Lewis. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Sigma. Randall with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Stoudemire. And a two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Gary Payton.
The first one falls.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
Randall outside to take the lead. Anthony. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Randall with a steal. Here's Frazier. Durant there for the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Durant taking it in close.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Using the glass to lay it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Shots no good. New York trailing. Now Randall. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Allen attacking. Flushes it down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Randall with it. Durant covering. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. And misses. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The putback. happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Peyton. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Kid with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Doncic missing. About a minute played here so far in the first. Now here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. And Durant with the block. Here's Haywood. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Kidd. Peyton with a steal. Here's Durant. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Kidd. Misses in close. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Peyton. And there's the rejection. Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the pick. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oh, swiped away. Doncic outside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Kidd. Bradley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Haywood. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Kemp, good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Finley. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Kemp. Back to Peyton. They set the pick. Shoots over Harper. Kemp. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they get it back. Poke loose. And they recover it. Here's Peyton. Drives to the hoop. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And this game is tied up now. And here's Doncic outside. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. 1:06 left in the first. And he's going for the lob. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bradley. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Payton, no good. Doncic, right side. To end the drought. And he jams it home with authority.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
The three, Durant. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Aguirre. And he drives in. And stolen by Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused to pee before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys?
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. Here's Aguirre. No good from outside. Thunder with a lead. Pass to SGA. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Kidd. All sorts of time. That shot off the mark.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Lewis. Into the lane. He got a piece of it. Here's Kidd. Stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Up again. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And Dallas calls time here. Minutes now played in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Picked his pocket. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Lewis. Allen outside. From the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Kidd. Can't get it to drop. Oklahoma City leading by 4. For 3, Allen. The rebound by Chandler. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Allen. Drills it from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Dallas calls time here. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka with a good look inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Kemp. The kick to Durant. And stolen by Jackson. .111 left to play in the half. Here's Nowitzki. Clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set a pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. Oh, it's stolen. He pulls it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Harper. Still no points. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
.11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Jackson. 3 on 3. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Kidd. For the tie. Kept alive. Here's Chandler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Now Durant. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Nowitzki for the lead. The rebound by Haywood.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Durant. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. The kick to Durant. Elbow shot on the way. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Durant's got 5 now.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Pass to Nowitzki. For the tie. Again, the miss by Dallas. Thunder leading by 3. Durant's shot is off. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Man, that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Shooting 1.
Driving in. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the basket by Westbrook.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Doncic up top. He's got 9. Doncic throws it down.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
They set the screen. Westbrook taking his time here. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here's Haywood. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Over to the left wing. Pass to Kidd. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Thunder with a lead. Outside Payton. Now Durant. From the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Doncic outside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Payton. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Just outstanding defensive initiative there from Westbrook. He is so crafty when it comes to getting steals.
Here's Kidd. And that one's good. Kidd's got 7 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Dallas calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And here's Doncic. He's got 11. Pass to Finley. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. For the lead. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams looking around. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Good on both. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Here's Mashburn. Counted.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kidd with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Kidd's got 9. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Williams. Here's Sigma. The rebound by Chandler.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
From deep, here's Doncic. Ball stolen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lewis. For three, Allen. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got his first bucket in this one. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Out left to the wing. Here's Lewis. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And Dallas with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Harper. The drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hits the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul. Substitution on the clock.
Robbed. Here's Haywood. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Doncic outside. On the take. Oh, Doncic, a strong drive.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
It's intercepted. Knocked loose. Payton with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The three, Durant. Oh, the shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And there it is.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Mavericks call timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Payton. Here's Kemp. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Durant. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Doncic. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Kidd. Here's Chandler. Doncic outside. Bradley sets a screen. Tosses it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Payton. Outside Durant. On the take, Durant, and he slams it down.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And count it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Durant. Misses the 3. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Here's Nowitzki. Can't get the 3.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Book it! Straight in! And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard... Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's stolen by Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the field.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Irving for 3. Davis for the rebound. Ball taking his time here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And finished off by Davis.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Now here's Harden. And he buries his first look.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Now Ingram. Rebounded by James Harden. Now here's Lopez. Here's Harden. Oh, it's a big-time jam. He slams it right over Williamson.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside Irving. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. And now New Orleans on the break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And New Orleans making a change here. Pass to Durant. Over Williamson. And the Nets miss again.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Stojakovic. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. First one falls for him.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The offensive rebound. Davis hits.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Pass to Carter. 1:36 left in the first quarter.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Out left to the wing. Outside Davis. Here's Stojakovic. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Carter. .102 left in the first quarter here. Durant. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And finished off by Davis.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the shot goes.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the middle. And they pick up 2.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's New Orleans. They're up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Outside Davis. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Petrovich shot is off.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. Pass to Holiday. And here's Ingram outside. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Going inside. Here's Carter. Pass to Petrovich. Over Holiday. Petrovich shot is off. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Mashburn. Outside Ingram. Now here's Davis. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Carter. Clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Here's Ball. No points so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Lopez.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
New Orleans leading by 8. And it's Ball off the drive. From deep three-point land. Oh, stolen by Harden. All alone on the break. There's the block.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up to the New Orleans Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Driving in.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Irving looking it over. Top of the key. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Julius Irving. First personal foul. Team seconds.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Ingram. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. So hits one and misses one at the line. New Orleans leading by 11. Ball with it. Irving picks him up. Ball outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Lopez. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And here's Davis. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Durant. Davis for the rebound. Ingram with the ball. He has 7. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Tries it from the top of the key. Irving, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Brooklyn making some changes. And so Ball nails both of them. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. It's stolen.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Fifth foul. At the line for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram.
First free throw is good.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Nets trail by 20. Carter on the wing. A shot to stop the run. And the layup is good. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Ball. Takes it inside. Kidd with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Pass to Coleman. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Williamson for three. He buries it from three. Williamson's got 5 points.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Out to the right wing. Stojakovic. No good from outside. Nets trail by 21. Here's Anderson. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Ingram into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Williams. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a special move before that shot. He has 6.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Ball outside. Inside. Here's Davis. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Pelicans lead by 21. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Davis. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
On the court.
Ball outside. Williamson outside. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
Ball with it. Irving picks him up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Irving. Both good from the line that time. The Pelicans lead by 23. Here's Ingram. Can't hit from in close. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Nice shot by Durant.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For 3, Durant. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Williamson. This one for 3. Second chance effort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And Brooklyn with possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. EA?
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Davis goes in. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Basket's good.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here.
New Orleans substitution.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
Drew Holiday.
Ingram on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. Right side Harden. Pass to Durant. No good on the triple. And Davis has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Ooh, good D by Irving. Left side Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Davis. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. And Davis with the block. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Brook Lopez demonstrating his abilities as a passer. This is a team player with very unselfish instincts.
And the bucket is good.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Three-pointer, Harden. And so it's New Orleans. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Over Holiday. And Petrovic gets it to go.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And 12 points for Zion Williamson. Here's Kidd. The kick out to Williams. Driving inside. Rebounded by Cousins. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pick by Williamson. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. And the first one at the line is good.
And at the line, shooting 2. Derek Poole.
That one misses. Here's West. Now Davis puts up a deep three. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
15 seconds. At the line.
And that one misses.
Jason Kidd. At the line. One shot.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Martin outside. The rebound by Chandler. And Davis has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Holiday. Oh, they pick off the pass. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Davis. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's the three. And again, New Orleans, no good. To the right side. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here are the Pelicans now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Down low. Chandler. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
And the basket by Holiday.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That one goes. Count it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
It's Davis with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Petrovic shot is off. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. Now here's Davis. He takes it in. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great vision out to the perimeter. You know the spots on the floor where the release points are. That is beautifully done.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Substitution.
The Pelicans making a switch here. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Durant. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Paul. Tries the spin move. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Good on the second one. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And the Nets miss again. Paul with it.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for New Orleans. Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Chandler. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.